What's good, family? How y'all doing? Good afternoon. It's your boy D Hoops. It's your boy Darius, and I'm back with another blessing. You feel me? Before we get into this video, I just want to say I appreciate to all the new subscribers out there who took the time out their day to, to all the new people who took the time out their day to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you guys for even doing that, putting that into consideration. I really appreciate you, and I hope that I can help you within your life as well. That's what it's all about. You guys are just now catching up, but it's okay though, because I'm gonna post every day, so it doesn't matter. You're not too late, but you guys will be my day ones as well. We had the beginning, so I promise you, this channel gonna blow up so much. It's just like y'all gonna really witness this within real time. So just be patient though. You'll see what I'm talking about. But I really appreciate you guys. I love you guys for coming to my channel, and with that being said, let me ask you the title of this video. I know a lot of us have encountered people we consider evil, people who have bad agendas, hidden motives. And what's crazy, anybody can be evil. Anybody can have evil motives. But what's crazy, even Satan will smile in your face and make it seem like he's a good person. Really, when in reality, we know who Satan is. This is what a lot of demons do, a lot of people do. What's crazy? A lot of people don't know. And this is how deep it gets. So this is like, we're in a spiritual warfare. If you don't know what spiritual warfare is, it's between good and evil, Well, there's not necessarily good and evil, but it's just the fact that, angels and demons are doing what they got to do. So your angels are protecting you from the demons that walk this earth. So a lot of people, for example, a lot of people, like kidnapping, people getting killed, people are still in slavery, people dying every single day, right? And you gotta know, when I think about it like this, to me, you cannot be considered human if you take pleasure within raping somebody. You take pleasure within taking somebody's life. I'm talking about watching them cry, beg for their life, and you have no other alternative but taking that life from them and smiling and living another day like it's just okay. If you do that, there's no way that's God. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, guys. That's how deep it gets. For me, that's exactly why I stay to myself, because I see how transparent people are. And when you are strong-minded, and when Satan can't tempt you or bring you down, this is when you have the armor of God. And when you have the armor of God, you're able to see how transparent people are, because demons get themselves away. And a lot of times their aura stinks. Have you ever been around somebody, you like, man, this shit, it smells like ass, like somebody stink. Like somebody's aura is just that bad. That's because they don't know themselves. When your aura is good, you take care of yourself. You look good, fresh and clean and shit. You smell good, you look nice, you take care of yourself, right? Demons not doing that shit. Demons, they live in filth, man. They don't give a fuck about themselves, because all they care about is ruining our light, because we shine so bright. They hate that shit. So it's like, man, fuck this motherfucker, man. I want to ruin his life. That's why people steal, kill, and they do it, and they talk down. And you gotta understand, these are not the people for you. There are a lot of your friend groups that, a lot of people that y'all hang out with some people are evil too. The only thing is, they're hanging around you because they're taking notes on how you live in your life. But a lot of times we don't notice, because we are thinking in a subconscious manner. What I mean by that is, when a lot of times when we do shit in life, we're not really thinking. We're just doing it on autopilot. Let's say it like that. We're just doing shit on autopilot. So we're not really thinking about the consequences. We're not really thinking about how it will benefit our future or whatever. We're just doing shit just cause. When people have evil intentions, evil motives, they can seem like they're your friend, but then in the future, you get too close to them. You tell them too much shit. What happens? All that shit you told them, your deepest secrets, get thrown right back at you, and you wondering how the fuck do people know this shit? Who was your source? Who did you tell? You thought was your closest friend, huh? Fuck around and turn their back on you. That shit be hurting, but guess what? That's God showing you that person not meant for you, because God wouldn't do that to you. I promise to God. God, if he was in human form again, well, he is in human form, but if God was in front of you, he wouldn't do that. I promise you he wouldn't. But with demons, they don't give a fuck. That's why you got people in devil in a red dress. You got people like I promise you, it can be the best looking person in the world. They can seem loving in the beginning, but people will change up in a heartbeat when they show you who they really are. They just give it some time and be patient. When demons get comfortable and they start just doing shit, It's over with. And what's crazy is just we be too blind by what they can do for us and like what they provided, how they made us feel in the beginning, and we just so attached, so latched on. We just don't know how to break that bond. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't. What's crazy is as humans, we don't like being lonely. We don't like to be alone. What's crazy, we're never alone though. You feel me? If you really knew yourself, you would know like being at peace, being by yourself is damn near the best medicine, because you don't have to worry about nobody trying to backstab you. You don't got to worry about nobody plotting to get you killed. You don't got to worry about nobody trying to take from you when you earn so much. You don't got to worry about nobody talking down on you, trying to wish bad on your family. You don't even know. You know what's crazy? A lot of times you don't even know your own friends probably be praying on your downfall. You really don't know what people do behind closed doors. You just see what they do when it's in front of your face. But when everybody goes back to their crib in their room, you don't know what the fuck they doing. Am I right or am I wrong? You don't know what they be doing, so they can really be praying on your downfall. And God literally telling you, this person is not good for you. But you keep going back. And at this point, you have the free will to do whatever you want. But do not be surprised when this motherfucker really shows you who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, man, even in relationships, girlfriends, boyfriends, demons lie within their own family. Like, bro, and I promise, when people don't heal, it's a frequency thing too. When you operate at such a low frequency, you know, you always worried about so much shit. You don't worry about life. You're not living. You operate at a low frequency. This is where the demons lay at. This is where they rely on. And what's crazy, a lot of times it don't be the people, it just be the demons that are disguised as humans. And it's a spirit. It's a spiritual thing. The way I'm talking is about angels. It's about the divine. It's about God. I have permission to do stuff like this because I know I'm protected. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, I don't be tripping on nothing like that. If I see a demon, I'm gonna look it right in its eye, because you know not to fucking play with me. I ain't going for none of that shit. But a lot of y'all need to build this courage up to do that shit, because when you do that, now you're protecting your peace. That's why a lot of you guys are celibate. A lot of y'all are celibate because it's just like you don't want nobody to touch your body. And all, that's how deep it get. Imagine like being so horny and shit, right? You're doing so good. You have sex with somebody, not knowing what karma they have, what trauma they got. Y'all end up having soul ties. Now all of a sudden, all this bad shit start happening to you. All this shit start coming your way when you never even asked for it. And you probably looking like, what the fuck going on? You probably questioning God. Well, gotta cut this person off. You gotta cut them off because they are not good for you. That demon is literally sitting there waiting for you to come right back into his presence, because it's just gonna take your energy and then it's gonna cut you off because they don't need you. They done completed their mission. Now they just stripped you of who you once were. You don't even know yourself. And it's sad. You gotta get rid of these evil people. You gotta know who you are. You look in the mirror and tell yourself, who am I and what am I doing here? And when you and what's crazy, stop talking so much in person. When you are around people, observe, be quiet, and listen to people. Because I promise you, demons always tell on themselves because they talk too much. When you're a child of God, when you got angels around you, you got the divine around you, you don't talk a lot, because why? You get to observe and you learn more by being quiet. That's how you expand your wisdom. You stay quiet, you listen, because then you get to just watch people watch. And I promise you, they hate this shit because it's just like, why are you so quiet? Why are you looking at me like that? And for me, I do this too, because when I do this, I get to see how people really move. And when you hear certain conversations, when you see how people really do shit in a subconscious manner, they don't even know that they're doing it. They're just doing it in autopilot. But who you think is controlling them? This shit's crazy. Like when I woke up on my spiritual journey and I when I really opened my third eye, I got to see how evil some people are. I mean, I done seen so many people who were considered best friends, family. They'll do so much together. They'll laugh, giggle, hee hee ha ha. Behind closed doors, talking shit, plotting against them. I done seen it. I done seen this shit. And it's just like, man. And then when I see how they get hurt, they go on social media and they spill their problems out, I just shake my head, because it's just like, if only you knew. And what's crazy, I'm not here to, I can get a blueprint of people. That's why I do. That's why I do these videos. I'm giving the blueprint out to people because at the end of the day, I'm gonna lead y'all to the water. I can't make you drink because at the end of the day, you don't have to believe me. I'm not here to lead you nowhere really, besides just to, just to God. That's simple as that. I'm here to lead y'all to God. I'm here to lead you guys to a higher purpose. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to make you be somebody you don't want to be. If you don't want to listen to me, that's cool. I don't get no fucks. But I know at the end of the day, I'm going to have my people are going to listen to me. Because they know at the end of the day, they're tired of this bullshit. They're tired of being let down. They're tired of being heartbroken. They're tired of giving somebody love and it just gets thrown right back in their face. Man, they tired of families shitting on them. They tired of people acting like they're holy, but behind closed doors, they done did the most craziest shit. And people will never know. And it's just like, man, I know y'all tired of that shit. And I'm here to tell y'all, it sometimes it don't be the people. Majority of the time, it don't be the people. It be the demons that lie within their own vessel. People don't know God. They haven't healed from their own traumas. Just know a lot of people within our families and our communities, they have their own trauma. And when you let that trauma build up, you take out all that anger, that frustration onto other people who only want nothing but the best for you. And that's how you lose people. So in the end of the day, it has nothing to do with you. When people call you ugly, fat, skinny, when they hating on you, when they talking down on you, when you accomplish shit, it's them demons, man. They hate that shit. They hate it. So dog, that's why you ignore people like that. You don't need them. Fuck them. You don't want to hate on me? That's cool. I ain't tripping on none of that. Like dead ass, you don't need nobody but yourself in this world. The right people gonna find you. I promise. The right people gonna find you. The right people will hear you different. Mark that down in your notes. The right people hear you different. So if you watching this and you're sitting here taking the time to listen to me, you hear me different because you know I'm resonating with your soul. So, end of the day, man, just take care of yourself. All right, guys, I love y'all. Stay blessed. Get some sun, get some nature. I'm gone.